The evolution of the Chinese script, from its earliest records to the present day, is a testament to the enduring power of written language to preserve culture, history, and identity over millennia. This journey begins around 4,500 years ago, with the earliest known Chinese writing appearing as oracle bone inscriptions during the Shang dynasty. These inscriptions, used for divination purposes, were etched onto bones and turtle shells, representing the earliest form of logographic writing in China, where each symbol represents a word or concept. From these origins, the script evolved through several significant phases, reflecting changes in materials, tools, and societal needs. The Bronze Age saw the transition to inscriptions cast directly into bronze objects, such as vessels and weapons, and is commonly referred to as bronze script. These inscriptions varied in formality and complexity, depending on their purpose and the period. Large seal script, which featured large, elaborate characters, was used primarily during the Western and early Zhou periods. It was a formal script used for important inscriptions and ceremonial objects. The use of pictographs ended in this era. Later in the Zhou dynasty, the use of bamboo and silk as writing materials was introduced, leading to the development of brush and ink. This period marked the standardization of Chinese characters, which became more stylized, that is, more symmetrical and circular, and generally more uniform, leading to the development of small seal script, which was formalized during the Qin dynasty. This era played a crucial role in the evolution of the Chinese script, by standardizing the writing system, ensuring that characters were more consistent across the vast, newly formed empire. This standardization process was essential for administration, law, and literature, laying the foundation for the script's future development. The characters are again more simplified and uniform compared to large seal script. During the Han dynasty, the script evolved into a form known as clerical script, the first iteration of the modern Chinese characters, which featured a more streamlined and angular appearance. Symmetry and circles were abandoned in favor of ease of writing. Thus, a more intuitive script was developed. This period also saw the emergence of the running and cursive styles, which were allowed for faster writing. Running script is a semi-cursive script that became popular for personal correspondence and literary works. Cursive script is an even more abbreviated and fluid script than running script, sacrificing some legibility for speed and expressive quality. The subsequent development of regular script in the late Han dynasty further standardized the writing system. Regular script is the form of Chinese calligraphy most commonly used today. It is characterized by its structured and balanced form, making it readable and aesthetically pleasing. There is also greater variation in the weight of strokes when compared to clerical script. The Tang dynasty, renowned for its calligraphy, which elevated writing to an art form, and the Song dynasty introduced printing technology, revolutionizing the dissemination of written knowledge. The Ming era saw the refinement and popularization of woodblock printing techniques. This period witnessed a significant increase in the production and circulation of books, making literature and scholarly texts more accessible to the emerging middle class. This era also saw the consolidation of regular script as the standard for official and scholarly writing, further standardizing the Chinese script across the empire. The Qing dynasty continued to promote the arts, including calligraphy, further enriching the Chinese script's stylistic diversity. During this period, The introduction of Western printing technology, including movable type, began to influence the dissemination of written material. In modern times, the Chinese script has continued to evolve, particularly with the simplification efforts in the 20th century aimed at promoting literacy. Intellectuals and reformers advocated for simplifications to the script, and the adoption of vernacular language in literature and education, moving away from the classical language that has dominated for centuries. Initiated by the People's Republic of China in the 1950s and 1960s, simplified characters reduced the number of strokes in many of the traditional characters, making them easier to learn and write. Today, both traditional and simplified characters are used. Throughout its history, the Chinese script has not only adapted to changing technologies and political regimes, but has also profoundly influenced other writing systems in East Asia. Its evolution reflects the dynamics of Chinese civilization itself, showcasing the script's resilience and capacity to convey the depth and richness of the Chinese language and culture. Thank you for watching.